What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing today? I hope that your day is going fine. If not, then I hope tomorrow gets better. And today, I just want to give some information. I just want to give out a little info about how I started the YouTube channel, the tools that I had, and my process of getting from where I started to where I am now. I really just want to share this information because I feel like sometimes people don't necessarily know where to start or how to start. And I just want to tell you how I did it. Now, my way may not be the exact way you need to do it or how you should do it, but if you could take something out of it and you could use it, then I'm happy with that. So when I first started YouTube, I knew what I wanted to do. I told the guy that I said I was going to start a YouTube channel. But I had no idea what I wanted to do. I did have an idea of some things that I wanted to do. And some of those things I still haven't done, and I've been doing this for quite a while. And I'm in it for the marathon. I ain't in it for the sprint. So I knew it would take time for me to develop. And this is me personally. You may get where you want to be quick, but for me, that's not the case. But I'm cool with it because I enjoy doing it. So when I first started my channel, all I had was a DSLR camera. That's it. I didn't have a camera that with a flipping LCD monitor. So if you do get a camera, make sure you can have something that have a LCD monitor that you can actually see yourself, because I had to do it the hard way. I had to put something in the chair, focus it, and then make sure I stay in that spot. So make sure you have something that that you can flip around and see. And with technology now, that should be quite easy to do. And you don't have to have a very expensive camera, but get you something that records at least. All right, and that's just the base. But I would say get something that you can grow into. If you're going to do this and you're going to be serious about it, get something that you could grow into. That way, along the way, you'll just get better and better. And your camera, you'll grow into it and you won't outgrow it. And then you'll need another camera. So that's a tip that I would give. The second thing I would say is have a source for audio. Have something that you can record your voice with. Because sometimes if your video is a little bit out of focus or your video is messed up a little bit, your audio will make up for it. So I would say make sure you have good audio. And the way technology is, again, you gotta have a cell phone with all of this stuff on it. I don't know which way you would go. I don't know what your pockets can afford. But as long as your audio is good, because sometimes you see the videos with the bad audio. That's what you don't want. That's why people are going to leave your videos. So yeah, when I started, that's all I had, a DSLR. Then I got my microphone. And I started out doing product reviews. And I was like, okay, this is okay. It's kind of cool, but there's only so many products that I buy. It's not a lot of stuff that I like to just go out and buy. I'm a simple person. So from that, I said, let me try something else. And I started creating characters. Okay, I kind of like the characters. But then it was like, okay, let me try something else. I don't want to be taken this way all the time. So from that, me and my wife, we started doing a show about marriage. We did that show for a while, and then, with family and kids and stuff, it fell off. It really did. And it wasn't because it was bad. It was just time and availability to be able to do that. We got a toddler now, so it was kind of hard just starting all over and recording. So from that, I was doing reactions. That's how I got into the reactions. I said I like music. Let me talk about music. So I started doing the reactions, and I've been doing that for a while, and it's done great. And I thank all of you guys for your support. So I didn't really have a plan at first when I first started. I just kind of found my way through. But some of those things that I first wanted to do when I started this channel, the opportunity for those things to come are just coming. And I've been moving into that direction if you've been paying attention. And I would say stay consistent. I wasn't always able to stay consistent. I had and have a lot going on all the time. So I do as much as I can when I can, but there's some areas where I could do better. So I want to say, if you're going to be committed to it, be committed to it. And sometimes you might need to take a break. and that's fine. But long as you get back on it, you know, every day presents a new challenge, and you're gonna face some challenges, and sometimes you're gonna feel like this video ain't do nothing, this video ain't do nothing. But hey, I'm happy for the people that watch, and once you start seeing your subscribers go up, you know, kind of know who's supporting you and who's not. But the main thing is make sure that you have fun, because if you fall out of love with it, or if you're no longer having fun, you're just gonna forget about it. So I would just say a few things that I said. Get you a camera, you know, get something that you can grow into if you can afford it. If not, get what you can. Get the audio, make sure your audio is good. I don't know about a lot of different software besides Final Cut Pro and Adobe, the Adobe suite. So what I used for my podcast was Adobe Audition, and for video editing, I use Adobe Premiere. Now I do know that Final Cut Pro is another great editing software, but outside of that, I don't know too many other softwares. I just don't, because I was raised on those. So that's what I know. If you're gonna do a podcast, you can record audio from your phone. Honestly, I have an iPhone, so if you go on the on your voice recorder, that's a good source of audio, but I wouldn't know how you would sync it up. I'm just throwing out the little tidbits of information that I do know. And if you can't afford a good mic, just get a mic. Like before COVID, I went to Goodwill and I found some Shure mics, and those mics are expensive. It was just lucky that I found those, so that was just good for me. But that's what I did. But I wouldn't trust too much going to a thrift store now with all of this, so maybe I probably wouldn't trust a pawn shop. I'd probably buy something new just to be COVID safe. But that's where I was at with it. And I just want to tell you guys, if you have an idea, if you want to do something, start somewhere. Get in front of that camera, press record, start. If it's talking to people, start. Okay? Don't wait, don't put it off, start. Sometimes you're gonna look like an idiot. Okay? But it's gonna help you find yourself. It's only gonna help you get better. And I'm gonna tell you like this, I'm in this for the marathon, not the sprint. So it's like I probably could have had a bunch of more subscribers or followers, or however you want to say it, if I would have kept going a certain direction. But I want to do something that's natural and real for me. I don't want to just keep doing something because, you know, I could do it. I want to do something that's going to benefit me and be natural for me. So that's all I got for you. I hope that you enjoyed that. Peace.